My father demanded I attend my golden sister's wedding, threatening to cut off my tuition payments. He had no clue I secretly graduated valedictorian and was making six figures. Just before the ceremony, I quietly gave him an envelope. When he opened it, can you imagine being told, plain and simple, go to your sister's wedding or I'm cutting you off? You hear me? That gut punch came from my own father, his voice sharp and final. What he didn't know was, he'd already cut me off years ago, and I'd spent that time building a life he couldn't even fathom, one he was about to lose control of forever. My name is Laura, and I was 22, living in a small apartment in Portland, Oregon. On my desk sat an acceptance letter, a secret no one in my family knew about, a graduate program in environmental engineering. I'd earned it, truly earned it, all on my own merit. For most of my life, I'd been the invisible daughter. My family had eyes only for one person, my younger sister, Jessica. She was the golden child, the one who could do no wrong. Every tiny achievement of hers was celebrated like a national holiday. Me? I was just the backup plan. The disappointment. The one who existed to make Jessica shine brighter by comparison. This wedding my father was threatening me over? Jessica's big day. She was marrying Trevor, some guy from a wealthy family, steeped in commercial real estate. I'd met him exactly twice, and both times, he looked right through me like I was part of the wallpaper. They were perfect for each other, really. Both so self-absorbed they could barely see past their own reflections. Dad, I have exams that week, I said, a lie that tasted bitter in my mouth. The truth was, I'd already graduated 3 weeks prior. Summa cum laude. Valedictorian of my class in environmental engineering. I'd even accepted a job offer, starting at a whopping $110,000 a year. None of them knew. I'd stopped sharing my accomplishments with my family years ago. What was the point? They just didn't care. Exams can wait, he snapped. Your sister's wedding happens once. Do you think your mother and I struggled to put you through school so you could skip family obligations? Struggled? I almost laughed out loud. They'd paid my first semester of tuition 4 years ago, and they'd held it over my head ever since, as if they'd bought me a palace. After that first semester, I'd taken out loans, worked 3 part-time jobs, and applied for every scholarship I could find. I paid my own way through college, while they practically threw money at Jessica's sorority fees, lavish spring break trips, and a designer wardrobe. I'll think about it, I said, trying to keep my voice flat. You'll do more than think about it. You'll be there in a dress, with a smile on your face, or you can forget about me writing another tuition check. Your choice. He hung up before I could even respond. I set my phone down and looked around my small studio apartment. It wasn't much. Kitchenette, bathroom that sometimes smelled like the neighbors cooking, but it was mine. Every piece of furniture, every dish, every book, paid for with full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.